It's group stage action today, and every point counts. Every result crucial in the race to advance. There's a real tension and anticipation in the air. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Hamburg, and they take on Everton.
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Here's the Hamburg team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
This is how Everton line up.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same.
Well, maybe something happening here. It's in, and that's a debut goal. Kicking off with his new club in just the right way.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Untidy in possession there. Oh, could be here. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Ball back with Pickford. This could get interesting. Oh, that's really well cut out. Araujo. Dewsbury Hall. On to Araujo. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. On to Araujo. James Garner. This is a lovely spell of possession, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. A big area to progress into here. Lovely ball, could be a chance. A wonderful save to deny them another goal. Terrific chance. And he's done really well to keep that out.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker.
Yeah, got past with ease, didn't he?
Garner. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Patrick Wimmer. Jan Fleming. Now it needs a good ball in. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected... We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Wimmer. Sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on...
Sorry, Sue, chance here. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
The ball won back. He's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Xhaka. Leveling. An hour played, 30 to go now. Sula. Leveling. Some good work to win it there. Dewsbury Hall. James Tarkowski. Dwight McNeil. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Garner. That's good, strong play.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Dewsbury Hall. This could be threatening. Showing good width with this attack. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Great chance here. He's been key today, but the manager now making a change. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. James Garner. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. With patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. That's a good ball. Granit Xhaka. Here we go! Well stopped and safely away. James Garner. Chance to get in behind with that. Move stalls.
Yeah, I like the approach play.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Fulham, and they face Hamburg.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre-season friendly. They'll want to send out a statement and show everybody how they mean business this season.
So we can check on the lineup today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, and you'd expect the two strikers to occupy both centre-backs. When they attack, they'll combine, and the wide midfielders, they'll get forward to provide crosses for them both.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Hamburg.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. Surely. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Able to create room here. Throw in for Fulham. There to win it back.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Electing to cross into the centre. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure on him to perform.
Opportunity. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Kaba. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Wagnerman. Kaba. Lovely intricate passing. And with that, the attack breaks down. Can he find the right pass? That's a lovely ball. Berge. It will be now. Oh, it's on! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Collins has it. Kaba. Wagnerman. A fine use of the ball.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
What can they do from here? Decent looking pass. Wagnerman. Can they set up a chance? Decent idea. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Wagnerman. Long cross into the middle. Clearance needed to be better. And problem solved for now. Harry Wilson. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Elects to go short. Crossing into the middle. Wasn't a great clearance. And the cross smuggled away. Oh, that's a penalty! A chance to extend their lead. Oh, and he's missed it!
It's not a good penalty, this. At least you've got to make the goalkeeper work.
Van Dijk. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, there's so often that we focus on the goal scorer, but it was a
Sorry, Sue, a chance! Oh, it looked as though he might beat the keeper, but he was beaten by the post. Goal kick. Fulham a bit wasteful in possession. And we're into the final half hour. Wilson. Oh, misplaced.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Good work from Hamburg to win the ball back. Bruna. Good high press. Jed Spence. Twenty minutes remaining. Nice looking pass. No nonsense clearance. And beyond the last defender, offside. Van Dijk. And he read it superbly. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Jed Spence. Kenny Tete. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. Keep the ball and see the game out.
Rodrigo Muniz. Now to the front post. Nervy clearance. Might work out. Well, not easy for the keeper, with a forest of players around him. Tete. Harry Wilson. Kenny Tete. Sasha Lukic. That's a lovely ball. And slipped through beautifully. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Tete. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, it was a...
After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just moments away from his debut. The stage is set. Can he live up to the frenzied expectation? A warm welcome to iconic Anfield. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Hamburg, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Granit Xhaka. Players waiting in the centre. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, I think they could have done better there.
Making decent progress here. Good work to recover possession. On and ready to intercept there. Wagnerman. So after much talk, we finally see Granit Xhaka in his new colours. Obviously a terrific midfield talent, but what can we expect to see from him today?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Nice vision to switch things. Looking to force the chance just yet.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Neil. Enzo Lefebvre. Could be something on. He tried to put the hammer down on that one. The result wasn't pretty. Xhaka. Played to Xhaka. Sula. Wagnerman. Jamie Laveling. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. The ball comes in. Come to anything. Disappointing. Wagnerman. in. Now, this might be promising. And no real threat, straight into the keeper's gloves.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really cagey. Let's just hope it opens up, and one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Perfect threaded through ball. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Reinildo finds himself with space now. Now it needs a good ball in to take the lead. Oh, he stepped that out nicely. Here it comes. That's a good ball. Alderete. And that brings to a close the first half here in Liverpool. So after a low-key first 45, we live in hope that the excitement is still to come. Wimmer. Good spell, looking for that all-important next goal.
For me, they're too patient at times.
In the right position to cut out the pass. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Granit Xhaka. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Untidy in possession there. That's how to play it through. And a really smart stop there. Available in the middle. Could be setting something now. And a cross that could be dangerous. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Lefebvre. Struggling to keep it here. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Lovely setup. Oh, heroic tackle. Enzo Lefebvre. And into the last 15 minutes. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. It's a really nice ball. Fearless block. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. Comes a change.
too easy for the striker there.
3 changes coming up now. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. 10 minutes to go. Reinildo. Enzo Lefebvre. Dan Neal. On to Reinildo. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. And it's not the best of clearances. Sula. Now with Adjic. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Enzo Lefebvre. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?